Welcome riding buddies. This week's on my video we're going to have a look at a little bit of a special bike. What we're looking at is a Betta 125 RR Racing 2022 model. And what my boss at Toowoomba MPE has done, he's converted it into a Betta 125 RX, so along the lines of the 300 RX motocrosser. We've got a few riders who do a lot of motocross, but we don't have a 125. So what we've done is converted this into a motocross bike. So what we're going to do today, Ding's going to throw a leg over it, have a bit of a ride around at Echo Valley here, and tell us what he thinks. Well, I might have to interpret that, but we'll find out what Ding thinks about the 125 RX.
Before we get underway, be sure to subscribe to my channel, give us a like, and also ring that notification bell. Let's get into it. The little Betta RR 125 Racing is an absolutely awesome 125 class enduro bike. With the racing, they put the KYB forks on it, and they also remove the oil injection system. On the 125, there is no electric start. You got to admit, it's a 125. Who needs electric start on a 125? But for an enduro bike, it is an absolutely awesome little bike. This is why it has been the platform for the 125 RX conversion. To start with, of course, all the lights and everything were removed from it and only the essential wiring left on the bike. The wheels are actually the original wheel sets of the 300 RX, so we do have a 19-inch rear wheel instead of the 18-inch rear wheel. So far there's been no suspension mods or engine mods done to the little Betta. But we were testing it in this configuration to see how well it would perform on a motocross track without doing too many changes. And Ding admitted, as a 125, this thing is quick. It is surprising how much bottom end there is on a modern 125. Pulls out corners quite nicely. You do still have to get a little bit tiptoey with the gear lever and energetic with the clutch, but it is quite surprising how much bottom end power there is. Hitting the big jumps on the motocross track out at Echo Valley is actually quite good with the suspension the way it is. Yes, once you really start picking the pace up and you get some faster guys on it, the suspension will be a little bit soft and the dampening will be a little bit out, but for the average club rider, the enduro suspension setup is actually quite good. Turning into ruts is absolutely amazing. It hooks into a rut very nicely. It'll hook in there and just sit very comfortably. The ergonomics are pretty good on it considering it's an enduro bike. It still has the large enduro fuel tank on it, which does make it a little bit wider at the front, but it's not very noticeable. It's not too bad. At least you'll get those long motos in without running out of fuel. Like all 125s, it is just so much fun to ride. If you're looking for something a little bit different to the other 125s out there, this is actually a viable option. Only a few little mods to it, and it is a very good motocross bike. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching this video. Maybe watch that other video that's popped up down the bottom there as well. And we'll catch you next time.